Halloween weekend, late night patrol. I see a vehicle sitting at a red light, but something's wrong. They're not just past the stop bar, they're all the way out in the intersection. I pull them over. Routine traffic stop. Or so I thought. Within minutes, I discover 5 license suspensions. Then I start noticing other things, and I realize this isn't going to be routine at all. What you're about to watch is my body cam footage from that night. A DUI investigation that started with a simple traffic violation and ended with a driver begging me not to arrest her because she believed that it would destroy her entire life in America. This is what happened when I had to choose between doing my job and showing mercy. Now, before we start, I need to tell you what I was thinking when I made this stop. I saw the vehicle positioned way out in the intersection at the red light. That's a violation. You're supposed to stop before the stop bar, not in the middle of the roadway. So I initiated the stop. When I walked up to the car, the driver was wearing a Halloween costume with fake cuts and blood. It startled me for a second, until I remembered what weekend it was. I asked for her license and registration, like I always do, standard procedure. But when I ran her information, that's when things got complicated. 5 suspensions, insurance suspension, multiple unpaid traffic tickets. This person wasn't supposed to be driving at all. And then I started noticing other things that made me think that this was more than just a suspended license issue. And that's when I knew that I needed to have her step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
I was just picking up my friend from Northport.
Okay. Where are you headed to?
She lives in Northport. I was just trying to,
Thank you. You got your registration badge yet for the park?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Your fake cut had scared me when I walked up. Forgot tomorrow's Halloween.
Pardon?
I said your fake cut had scared me when I walked up.
Oh.
Forgot tomorrow's Halloween. I'm like, oh boy.
I know, right?
So, reason I got stopped, few things. When you're sitting at the light back here to make the left,
Yeah?
you're all the way out in the intersection.
Oh, okay.
Like you were past the crosswalk, but you were on Toledo Blade for making the left.
Okay.
The tags on the car, is the car registered to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the tags on the car expired back in March.
Yes, sir.
Or April, I'm sorry. And your license is suspended.
Yes, sir.
Did you know your license was suspended?
I apologize about that.
Okay. Do you have insurance on the car?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Who's it for?
It was, State Farm.
Okay. Can you either pull it up on your phone, or do you have a copy of it, or anything in the car?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Okay, that's fine. So you were on your way to pick her up?
Yes, and I would have gone back to Sarasota. But...
Okay. So where's the club wristband from?
Pardon?
Where's the club wristband
Oh,
from?
that was from the other night. That was from like Friday, I think, or something. Yeah.
I gotcha. So work on your insurance. I'm gonna see why your license is no good, and we'll go with it from there. Okay? You able to find it?
I'm trying to pull it up. We had a couple of documents exchanged. I can't find it.
Because you have an insurance suspension, and you have like 4 other suspensions for fail to pay traffic fine. You know you gotta pay. You know you gotta pay tickets.
Huh?
I said you know you gotta pay the tickets.
I did pay them all. The ones that I applied for. I'm sorry.
All right. Do me a favor. Hop out real quick.
Yep.
Let's have a conversation.
Now, when I told her about the 5 suspensions, I said, you know you gotta pay the tickets. I was trying to be conversational, not accusatory. But in my head, I'm already thinking, 5 suspensions? How do you let it get that bad? But that wasn't the only thing that was bothering me. There were other indicators that I was picking up on. So I asked her to step out. I needed to have a more detailed conversation, and I needed to see if what I was suspecting was actually true. When you've done this job long enough, you develop instincts. You see patterns. And what I was seeing was making me think that this wasn't just about unpaid tickets.
Alright, we'll come right back over here so we don't get hit. Alright. So, listen, tonight's not my first night doing this.
Okay.
Where are y'all really coming from tonight? Because your eyes are bloodshot and glossy. Your speech is slightly slurred.
I'm just very tired, that's all.
There's alcohol coming off the throat. Okay? Check your eyes. Do a couple exercises. Make sure you're good. Okay? Cool with that? Alright, just take like 2 steps back.
Okay.
You wear glasses, contacts, anything like that?
I wear contacts.
Okay. Are they in right now?
Yes, right.
Are they permanent? Or are they hard or soft?
I always take them out every night.
Okay, so they're soft. Can you stand with your feet and heels together like this?
Yes.
Arms straight down your side. The very tip of the pen right here where my finger is, can you see that?
Yep.
Actually, let me kill my light so I'm not blinding you. I figure it's a little rude for you staring into that bright ass light.
Sorry.
So, right here, tip of my pen is.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
With your left pointer finger, I want you to reach up, touch the tip of the pen, and put it back down your side. Okay. That's your right.
Oh, my left and my
Yeah.
right.
Okay. So we're in agreement where the tip of the pen is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move it back and forth in front of your face a few times.
Okay.
I want you to keep your head straight
Okay.
and just follow it back and forth with your eyes.
Gotcha.
Make sense?
Yep.
Keep your head straight. Just look back and forth with your eyes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. Make sure you keep your head straight. For a second. So how comfortable is it to walk in those boots?
I started with basic questions. Contacts or glasses? Are they hard or soft?
You wear glasses, contacts, anything like that?
I wear contacts.
Okay. Are they permanent? Or are they hard or soft?
I always take them out every night.
Okay.
I need this information because I'm about to conduct field sobriety tests, and I need to know if there are any physical factors that might affect the results. Then, I began the HGN test, the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, the eye test. I had her follow the tip of my pen with her eyes while keeping her head still. I turned off my flashlight because I didn't want to blind her while doing this. I wanted to be fair. I wanted her to have every opportunity to perform these tests under reasonable conditions. What I'm looking for during this test is an involuntary jerking of the eyes at certain angles. It's something that people can't control, and it's an indicator of impairment. As I'm doing this test, I'm thinking to myself, if she passes this, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just the suspended license, and I'll cite her for that. But I need to see what the tests show.
They're okay, I guess.
Do you think you could walk a straight line in those boots, or do you want to take the boots off and put slides or something else on, or do it barefoot? It's up to you.
I can try to walk a straight line.
Okay. So just take like 4 or 5 steps back.
Yep.
And then right here, obviously you see this fog line right here?
Yep.
What I want you to do is put your right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe like this.
Like this?
Yes. You're right in front of your left.
Yes.
Yes. So just stay like that while I explain the rest of the exercise, okay? When I tell you to, and only when I tell you to, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down the fog line. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your front foot planted on the ground, and you're going to turn yourself around by taking a series of small steps. I'm going to demonstrate all this to you as well, okay? And then you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line. Make sense so far? So when I tell you to begin, it'll look like this, okay? Your right foot's in front of your left, touching heel to toe. I'll tell you to begin. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to 3 just to show you. You're going to go all the way to 9, okay? 9th step, front foot stays on the ground. Turn yourself around by taking a series of small steps, and then 9 heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Again, so on and so forth all the way to 9. Make sense so far?
Yep.
Okay. The whole time you're performing the exercise, I want you to look at your feet, count out loud on every step. Make sure you touch heel to toe on each step. 9th step, turn around the way I showed you by taking those series of small steps.
Yeah, that's
and then do 9 steps back the same manner you took the first ones.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
One last thing, once I tell you to begin the exercise, don't stop it until it's complete.
Okay.
Can you just occupy this lane, please? All right. Any questions?
And could I do it without the shoes too, or no? Is this?
Do you want to try it with the shoes or without?
I don't know. I just prefer it without because they're very cricket.
Okay, yeah,
so I just don't want you.
If you want to take the shoes off, you can take the shoes off. That's fine.
Just be sure.
All right. So you still understand all the instructions to it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go ahead and get back with your right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe. If you have no questions, you can go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, like that.
How did I explain the exercise?
You turn like
Okay.
that. Like turn like that.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you can turn back around. All right, let's just, you good.
Sorry.
You good. All right, actually, let's come right here. It's a little more level because it's a pretty good
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any knee, ankle, hip problems, anything like that?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
The HDN test gave me concerns. So now I'm moving to the walk and turn test, which is a divided attention test. Can you listen to instructions and perform a physical task at the same time? But first, I asked her about her boots. She was wearing costume boots, and I wanted to be fair. I gave her a choice. Do it in the boots, take them off and wear something else, or go barefoot.
Do you want to try it with the shoes or without?
I don't know. I just prefer it without because they're very cricket.
Okay, yeah,
so
I didn't want her to have an excuse later that the boots made her fail. She decided to take the boots off. I gave her detailed instructions and demonstrated the test. 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn, keeping your front foot planted, 9 steps back. I wanted to make sure that she understood exactly what I was asking. When she performed it, I was watching carefully. I'm looking for specific things. Does she maintain heel-to-toe contact? Does she step off the line? Does she use her arms for balance? Does she follow the turn instructions? She wasn't maintaining heel-to-toe contact. She stepped off the line. When she turned, she didn't do it the way I instructed. She just turned around completely instead of keeping one foot planted and taking small steps. These are all clues, and I'm counting them in my head as I watch. At this point, I'm thinking, this isn't looking good for her.
Okay,
so this is supposed to be.
I got you. Like we did on the first one, stand with your feet and heels together.
Yeah.
Arms straight down to your side.
Yep.
For this one, when I tell you to, you're going to pick either foot of your choosing, your left or your right. It's completely up to you, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Okay. You're going to pick that foot up approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
It's about the height of a Coke can, for reference. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep your toe pointed forward, so the bottom of your foot will be parallel to the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to look
like that or
like this.
okay.
With your toe pointed forward, okay? Yep. You're going to look at the tip of your elevated foot and count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Make sense so far?
1,000 from 1,000?
Yeah, you're
okay.
1001, 1002, 1000 until I tell you to stop, okay?
Yep.
It'll look like this. I'll demonstrate for you, okay? So your feet and heels together.
Yep.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to go 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. The whole time you're performing the exercise, remember to look at your feet or look at your foot, count out loud in thousands, leave your arms at your side, make sure you leave both legs straight with your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointed forward.
Gotcha.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, if you have no questions, you can go, give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, if you have no questions, you can go ahead and begin.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,007, 1,008, 1,008, 1,009, 1,010, 1,011, 1,012, 1,013, 1,014, 1,015, 1,016, 1,017, 1,018, 1,019, 1,020, 1,021, 1,022, 1,023, 1,024, 1,025, 1,026, 1,027, 2027, 2028, 2029.
Okay, you can stop.
2030.
Okay. We'll come right back over here a little bit so we're out of lane. All right. Same thing, same with your feet and heels together. Arms straight down to your side. What's your highest level of education?
I did a bachelor's degree in economics.
Okay. So is it safe to assume you're familiar with the English alphabet from the letter A to Z?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think when I tell you to, do you think you could recite the English alphabet from the letter A to Z in a non-rhythmic tone? So not singing the alphabet song, just saying A, B, C, D. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so with your feet and heels together, arms down to your side, I want you to tilt your head slightly back, close your eyes, and recite the alphabet from the letter A to Z.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, Z.
Now the one-leg stand test. I asked first any knee, ankle, or hip problems. She said no. I need to know this because if she has a physical limitation, that affects how I interpret the results. I explained the test and demonstrated it. Pick up one foot, raise it about 6 inches, the height of a Coke can, keep your toe pointed forward, look at your elevated foot, and then count out loud in thousands until I tell you to stop. When she performed it, I was watching how many times she put her foot down. I was watching her sway. I was watching her struggle to maintain balance. She put her foot down multiple times. That's a significant clue. I let her go for about 30 seconds, counting up to 1029. The whole time I'm thinking, the clues are adding up. This isn't just 1 or 2 indicators. It's multiple clues across multiple tests.
Actually, sorry.
Okay.
I'm from Switzerland. I
got you.
I'm sorry.
How long you been in America?
For 3 years now.
Okay. Did you come over like initially on a student visa and then stayed kind of?
I have a green card.
Okay, I got you. So staying with your feet and heels together.
Yes.
What I want you to do is make a fist and bring your arms up like this. Point your pointer fingers out. All right. Can we agree that this is the tip of your finger?
Yep.
This is the pad of your finger. This is the tip of your finger.
Yep.
Can we agree with that?
Yes, sir.
And then can we agree that this is the tip of your nose? This is the bridge of your nose. These are the sides of your nose. This is the top of your lip.
Yep.
So we're in agreement where the tip of your finger and tip of your nose are, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So leaving your arms like that, or your pointer fingers out, I just want you to hold your arms down your side. When I tell you to, I'm going to tell you left or right. Whatever side I tell you, I want you to take the tip of that finger, touch the tip of your nose, and then bring it right back down your side. Okay? So if I say left, you'll take the tip of your finger to tip of your nose, right back down your side. Right, tip of your finger, tip of your nose, right back down your side.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, any questions about that?
No, sir.
So tilt your head slightly back. Close your eyes. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Okay. One last thing. Staying with your feet and heels together, arms down to your side. Do you think if I give you a number to start on, you can count backwards to another number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want you to tilt your head slightly back, close your eyes, and I want you to start on the number 46 and count backwards to the number 29.
Right now?
Yeah.
46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 31, 40, 39, 38, 39, 38, 37, 36, 6, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28.
Okay. What number, do you remember what number I told you to start and stop on?
You said start at 38 and then start at 49 and I forgot what the second one. So
Okay.
I just didn't
I got
really.
you. Just do me a favor, put your hands on your back. Put your palms together like you're praying.
I wanted to do some additional tests to be thorough. I asked her about her education level.
What's your highest level of education?
She has a bachelor's degree in economics, so I know that she's educated, intelligent, should be able to follow instructions. I asked her to recite the alphabet from A to Z. Not singing it, just saying the letters. She went through most of it, and then stopped and said, "I'm from Switzerland." She was explaining that English isn't her first language. That's fair, but she's been here for 3 years, and she got through most of the alphabet fine.
XC, sorry.
Okay.
I'm from Switzerland.
I got you.
I'm sorry.
How long you been in America?
For 3 years now.
Then I did the finger-to-nose test. When I call out left or right, touch that finger to the tip of your nose. She performed it okay. Not perfect, but not terrible. Then the counting test. Start at 46 and then count backwards to 28. This is where things fell apart. She started at 46, went to 45, 44, 43, 42, then jumped to 31, and then back to 40, 39, 38, 39, 30. She was all over the place, not following sequence. When I asked her what number I told her to start at, she said 38. It's not even close. I said 46. At this moment, I made my decision. I've conducted multiple tests. I've observed multiple indicators across all of them. The clues are overwhelming. I had probable cause. I had to make the arrest. So I told her, "Put your hands behind your back, palms together. You're under arrest for DUI."
You're under arrest for DUI. Okay. DUI.
But I'm not drunk or anything.
Okay, I'll explain it all to you, mate. Just look that code. I'm going to take your watch off, okay?
But I did everything that you asked me to, right?
You did everything that I asked you to, but all those exercises you performed,
Yeah.
I look for indicators of impairment, okay? And tonight, you have exhibited enough indicators of impairment to believe you are not safe to operate a motor vehicle, okay?
But I was just, I just didn't remember the
I'm
number.
going to lock these so they don't get any tight on you.
It wasn't just a number. Okay.
Please, sir, I can't have a DUI. Please.
Okay.
I'll do everything. I promise. Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't have a DUI, please. I don't want to get out of, I don't want to get kicked out of
Wait
the
until
US.
I have a white female tap 1571.
I understand. I won't do that until, please, sir.
But you...
I literally stopped
You're
and I have somebody pick me up.
You're not even supposed to be driving in the first place. You have 5 different suspensions on your license. You have an insurance suspension and 3 fail to pay traffic tickets.
So promise I'll have somebody pick up me. Please.
We're past that.
But I will not have anybody. Please don't charge me for DUI. I promise I'll have somebody pick me up. Please. I'll leave my car here, like you said you would.
We can't leave a car here, and I never said we'd leave.
Or I have the car.
Well, the car can't be driven anyway because there's no insurance on it.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll have to please take the DUI off, please, sir. I promise I have somebody to pick me up.
It's out of my hands.
That should have been done before you left, wherever you left, okay? You can't be driving like this. This is how people die.
I understand, sir, but I wasn't drinking or I wasn't thinking I would cause an accident or anything.
On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being stone cold sober,
yes.
10 being the most drunk you've ever been in your life, where would you put yourself? You are going to jail for DUI.
Please, sir, please.
It's out of my hands.
I'll pick myself up, please, sir. I don't want to go out of the U.S., please. Please, sir, it's going to ruin my whole life.
A DUI does not mean that you're going to up and be deported.
Yes, because I'm from Switzerland. I'm on a green card.
Wait, hold on. You're starting to send somebody location, please.
I'm on a green card. I'm not on a...
So,
please, sir. I promise I'll have myself pick me up. You can take my car, please, sir.
It's out of my hands tonight, okay? So just go ahead and walk back over.
But you're the one arresting me, right?
Yes, I am the one arresting you, but the decision to make the arrest is already out of my hands tonight. So let's walk back over.
Why?
Because everything we've done tonight is on video. Everything. The car, both of us, we're videoing everything.
I have a camera here.
But you can still make your decision about why you're going to arrest me for what.
And here's the thing. Just because you get arrested doesn't mean you get convicted of this, okay? So, take a breath, okay? This isn't the end of it, okay? You still have a day in court. You'll still be able to fight this. He's going to give you an opportunity.
I promise I'll have somebody pick me up.
What's going to happen?
I don't want to go to jail,
let me explain this to you. So when we get down to the jail, I'm going to give you the opportunity to submit to a breath test, to blow in a breathalyzer. That is your opportunity to show me, prove me wrong, prove me that you are not drunk, and you are safe to operate a vehicle. But
please, sir. It's going to ruin my life career, please, sir.
Do you have a pair of shorts or something in here that we can put on to cover you up a little bit?
That jersey. I'll put that on her.
Please, sir, please. I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me. I don't want to go to jail. Please, sir.
I don't want you to take everything off.
Please, sir, not tonight, please.
I'm gonna.
I promise I'll have somebody pick me up and drive me home. I promise.
I'm gonna show you a little bit of decency and cover you up a little bit. You don't want to go into jail looking like that.
Please, please.
Ma'am, there's nothing we can do. It is completely out of our hands, okay?
Yeah, but you can make a decision about arresting me. I promise I'll have somebody drive me home. I promise, please.
We didn't do this. You put yourself in this situation. We are just a consequence of your decisions tonight, okay? I'm happy that you're going to jail and that you're not in a body bag or that you didn't kill a family driving up the road.
I really want to kill myself. I don't want to be in this situation. I really want to be dead. I really don't want to be in this situation.
Okay. No one wants to be in this situation, but you need to take this as a learning experience.
No.
Okay?
Put her in the car.
No, please, sir.
Let's walk back over. No,
Sir,
this way.
please.
This way.
Ma'am, there's nothing we can do, okay?
No.
Come on, please.
No.
Don't make this any.
By not going, you're just gonna make it worse.
Because the pulling away and everything is another charge. Okay. So let's just be an adult and take your
I promise I do everything. I cannot because the thing is, if I'm from Switzerland, I can't have a DUI. I promise you.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to walk to my car, and then I'm gonna make you go to my car. Okay. So please, let's just be an adult about this and go to my car.
But the thing is, if I'm from Switzerland, I can't have a DUI.
The moment I said you're under arrest, everything changed. She immediately said, "But I did everything you asked me to, right?" Yes, she did, but that's not the point. The point is how she did it.
I did everything that you asked me to, right?
You did everything that I asked you to, but all those exercises you performed,
yeah.
I look for indicators of impairment.
I was looking for indicators of impairment during those tests, and she showed them. Then she started pleading, "Please, sir, I can't have a DUI. I'm from Switzerland. I can't have a DUI. Please."
Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't have a DUI, please. I don't want to get out of. I don't want to get kicked out.
This is the moment my heart sank, because I realized that she wasn't just scared of a criminal charge. She was scared of losing everything. Her life in America, her future here. She kept repeating, "I'm from Switzerland," like that should make a difference. And then she said the words that made this so much harder. "I'm on a green card."
I'm from Switzerland. I'm on a green card. I'm not.
Wait, hold on. We're starting at 1070.
She believed that this DUI would get her deported, that this one arrest would end her life in the United States. I tried to tell her that a DUI doesn't automatically mean deportation. I tried to explain that she'd have a day in court, that she could fight the charges. But she was panicking. "Please don't charge me with DUI. I promise I'll have somebody pick me up. I'll leave my car here." And I had to tell her the truth. It's out of my hands. That should have been done before you left wherever you left. She was offering to do everything right now. Call someone, leave the car, not drive. But it was too late. She had already made the choice to drive. I had already observed the violations. The arrest was happening whether either of us wanted it or not. Part of me felt terrible. Part of me wanted to find a way out of this. But I also knew she has 5 license suspensions. She was driving illegally even before we get to the impairment issue. And she showed multiple indicators on multiple tests. I couldn't let her go. Not legally, not ethically, not when I know what can happen when impaired drivers get back on the road.
Okay. That does not change the charge. There's nothing I can change it to.
Like we said, you're being charged with it. You're not convicted of anything. Okay, we don't convict people. You can get an attorney, you can go through court, you can do everything that you need to do to still stay here, okay? This isn't the end of this. Okay, I promise you that. Have you ever been in trouble before?
Yes.
For what?
Well, I've been in a bad situation where I've been in a car where like there was apparently cocaine like found, but I was just in the car. I didn't know about it.
Okay.
But I got out of it.
Your car's going to be searched. Is there cocaine in the car tonight?
No, sir.
Okay. Perfect.
I did not have anything in it. I wasn't charged of it.
Okay.
Got away
You were just
with
there.
It. Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
So I didn't get charged with anything.
So you kind of know how the system works. Just because you get in trouble tonight doesn't mean that this is going to still be you in trouble in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right? There's a process to this. But tonight you are going to go to jail. Okay. There is no way that we can get around that.
Why not? I promise I'll have somebody pick me up.
We're way beyond that. Where'd you leave? A bracelet. So you were at a bar or a club tonight. What's the yellow bracelet?
That was from Friday.
Okay.
That was already a loss. That was a couple nights ago.
So you were just at a Halloween party tonight? I believe you.
I promise. That bracelet was from 2 nights ago.
Okay. I believe you. I'm not saying that's not true at all.
It's very clear you were at a Halloween party night.
Yes.
That's
why we covered you, because you are going to go to jail. Okay.
Is there nothing we can do about at least have somebody pick me up or something?
No.
I cannot be, but I'm from Switzerland. I cannot be.
Okay. And I'm from New Hampshire. And if I were driving drunk tonight, I would go to jail too.
I know, but if I have a DUI, I cannot live here anymore.
Okay, like I said, you're not being convicted. You still have your day in court. Okay. He's going to give you an opportunity to blow into a machine, and it'll tell us whether or not you're driving drunk tonight, right?
Sure.
Yes, sir, but can we not just please make an exception or something?
No, you need to go with him, okay?
So I'm going to ask you one more time. Please walk over to my car, and then we'll...
What happens with my car?
It's going to be towed. It can't be driven regardless. Do you have a different pair of shoes?
No.
You don't have sandals or anything? No? Okay.
What is going to happen with my stuff, like my money and everything?
Do you have a small purse that I can put money in?
She kept asking me to make an exception. Please, sir, please. I tried to explain, yes, I am the one arresting you, but the decision to make the arrest is already out of my hands. Why? Because everything that we've done tonight is on video. That's the truth. Everything is on body camera. Every test, every clue, every indicator. I can't just pretend that I didn't see what I saw. I told her that when we get to the jail, I'd give her the opportunity to take a breath test. That would be her chance to prove me wrong, to show that she's not impaired. I grabbed a jersey from her car in order to cover her up because she was in a costume and I didn't want her going to jail like that. I was trying to show some decency, even though the situation was awful. My backup officer tried to help explain it to her.
We didn't do this. You put yourself in this situation. We're just a consequence of your decisions tonight.
And then he said something that probably sounded harsh. I'm happy that you're going to jail and that you're not in a body bag, or that you didn't kill a family driving up the road. When I heard him say that, I thought, yeah, that's the reality. The worst case scenario here isn't a DUI arrest and immigration problems. The worst case scenario here is someone dying because I let an impaired driver go.
You can take a small bag. That's all makeup. I don't want. We'll take your phone and here, this bag's small enough. There's nothing in this bag, right?
I have my phone over there.
I'm gonna get your phone for you. That way you have it, okay?
Sir, can you not make an exception, please? I promise I will never.
I'm sorry. So let's.
I know. I understand about the drinking stuff, but
Come on.
what about my phone and my money?
We're gonna grab it.
I'm getting everything for you, okay?
Are you gonna pull up the window?
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure. I'm not gonna leave your car here, okay? Your car is gonna be just fine. I'll put your watch in here too, okay?
My money?
Yes. I see the cash right here. Yeah. A $10 and a $20 bill, open container, Red Bull, phone.
Okay, we're past that. No one wants to go to jail.
I don't have any mom or dad is here.
Come on, please.
They're all in Switzerland, sir. I have nobody call when I get to the station.
Okay. They will let you get numbers of friends and everything out of your phone.
I don't have anybody, please.
You were just at a friend's house.
But I don't know the numbers.
Well, you will be, any numbers you have in your phone, you'll be able to get out when you get there. So please have a seat in the car.
Sir,
please. I'm not going to ask you again. Please have a seat.
I understand, but please, can you not make an exception, please? I promise I'll be
We are past that. I need you to sit in the car.
What would I have to do?
Nothing. The only thing that you could do to not go to jail tonight is not drive drunk. That's the only thing that would stop you from not going to jail, is not driving drunk.
I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. Promise.
I understand you weren't trying to, but you were. So.
But I wasn't driving drunk at all.
Okay. Please have a seat.
And there's nothing I can do, sir?
No, ma'am. Fortunately, there's not.
Even if somebody picks me up?
We're past that. Can you please put your knees in towards the front? Thank you.
Did you see her with a wallet or anything?
No, what she was wearing when she got out.
No, I get that.
Oh, yeah, she gave me her license.
I don't see a wallet. We're just trying to make sure that we take stuff like that. There was some cash up front. I put that in that purse.
She mentioned that she had been in a situation before where cocaine was found in a car that she was in, but she wasn't charged because it wasn't hers. She was trying to show me that she's not a bad person, that she's been through the system before and came out okay. I understood what she was trying to say. She's not a criminal. She's a person who made a mistake. But that doesn't change what I observed tonight. It doesn't change the 5 license suspensions. It doesn't change the indicators of impairment. My backup officer explained the same thing. You're not being convicted. You still have your day in court. You can get an attorney. You can do everything you need to do to still stay here. She kept asking if we could make an exception, and I had to keep saying no. And finally, I had to be firm. I'm going to ask you one more time. Please walk over to my car. She asked, what would I have to do? I told her the truth. Nothing. The only thing that you could do to not go to jail tonight is not drive drunk. That is the only thing that would stop you from not going to jail tonight. She said, I wasn't trying to. I understand you weren't trying to, but you were. And that's what this comes down to. Intent doesn't matter. What matters is that she was impaired and she was driving.
Yeah. Did you call for, there's an open one there and there's an open one in the garbage pail behind you.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I called for town. Yeah, dude, I got gas and I was coming up. I was sitting. She was all the way over the stop bar, over the crosswalk. She was in the middle of Toledo Blade. Stopped to make a left turn. And then the tags expired in April. And her license is 5 times suspended.
Yeah, so let's set a license. Open container. They go all the way through that pail. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where she pulled her license out of, but
I couldn't tell you.
But it's suspended for not paying a bunch of tickets and FR.
Yeah, she was going to jail regardless. But
okay. Take a picture of those open containers.
Did you already look under the seat and everything?
Yeah, I looked under the seat.
Oh, she pulled it right here.
Oh, right there. Just put the key in there. Just take the car key.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I haven't gone through that yet, obviously. Let me grab my phone to take pictures of that. I guess I'll throw these keys in that purse too. I don't know what they go to, but... Do you still have OPATs or did you drop them off?
I dropped them off. That's where I was at the PD. I was in dispatch.
Step next to you so you can take a picture of it.
Yeah, I thought maybe she was coming from a club or something.
Yeah, I saw the wristband. But I'll just throw them in there. I don't know what they go to.
Yeah, alright. Here's her property. I'll do the tow sheet.
I appreciate it. Yeah. You have a printer? Yeah. Okay. Alright, you're gonna do it. Alright.
She's got a knack for hitting stuff. She likes to hit shit.
The reason she's going to jail tonight might be the issue.
While my backup officer and I were securing her vehicle, we found the open containers. Fireball whiskey bottles. One in the front seat area, one in the garbage pail. We documented everything, took photos, collected her property, phone, cash, the small purse that she wanted to bring. My backup and I talked about the case. 5 times suspended license, expired tags from April, open containers, the field sobriety test results. Even without the DUI, she was going to be arrested just for driving on a suspended license 5 times over. But the DUI is the charge that has her terrified because of her immigration status. We prepared to transport her to the jail where she would be given the opportunity to take the breath test. Let me talk about what was going through my head during this entire arrest, starting with my observation process. When I first pulled her over, I was looking for specific things. The way someone speaks, the way they move, physical indicators. I can't tell you every specific detail of what I observed because some of that is part of my investigative process, but I did see enough to believe that I needed to conduct field sobriety tests. Now, during those tests, I wasn't just watching randomly. I was looking for specific clues that research and training have taught me indicate impairment. The walk and turn test has specific things that I'm looking for. The one-leg stand has specific things. These aren't arbitrary, they are standardized tests. The decision point. After conducting all the tests, I had to make a decision. Did I have probable cause to believe that she was operating a vehicle while impaired? Based on what I observed? Yes. Multiple clues across multiple tests. The alphabet recitation issues, the counting backwards falling apart, the physical performance on the walking and standing tests. I had probable cause. At that point, the arrest wasn't optional. It was required. The emotional reality. But here's what makes this job hard. The law is clear. My observations were clear. My legal obligation was clear. But then she tells me that she's from Switzerland. She's on a green card, and she believes that this will end her life in America. That's when this stopped being just another DUI arrest and it became something much heavier. I felt terrible. I genuinely did, because I understood what this meant for her. This wasn't just a criminal charge. This was potentially losing everything that she had built here over 3 years. She has a bachelor's degree. She's educated. She's not some career criminal. She's a person who made a bad decision. But my job isn't to weigh her immigration status against her criminal behavior. My job is to enforce the law. My internal struggle. Part of me wanted to find a way out. Part of me thought, maybe I could just cite her for driving on a suspended license and let someone come get her. But I couldn't do that, because I had already conducted the field sobriety tests. I had already observed the indicators. Everything was on body camera. I couldn't just pretend that I hadn't seen what I'd seen. And more importantly, what if I let her go and she got back behind that wheel somehow and hurt someone? What if she killed somebody? How could I live with that? My backup officer said it best. I'm happy that you're going to jail and that you're not in a body bag, or that you didn't kill a family driving up the road. Sounds harsh, yeah? But it's the truth that I had to keep reminding myself of. The worst outcome here isn't a DUI arrest. It's a fatal crash. What I told myself. She made choices tonight. She chose to drive with 5 license suspensions. She chose to drive after drinking. She chose to get behind the wheel when she shouldn't have. I didn't make those choices for her. I'm just the consequence of those choices. My job is to enforce the law and keep people safe, not to make exceptions based on immigration status or personal circumstances. The breath test. I told her that when we get to the jail, I would give her the opportunity to take a breath test. That was her chance to prove me wrong. If she blew a 0.00, well, then I'd have to reevaluate everything. But if she blew over the legal limit, that would confirm what I had observed. Either way, she'd have that opportunity. That was the fair thing to do. Looking back, after this arrest, I wrote my report and I moved on to the next call. But this one stayed with me. I think about her sometimes. I wonder if she fought the charges. I wonder what happened with her immigration status. I wonder if she's still in the United States. I don't have those answers. And I try not to dwell on them, because if I start second-guessing every difficult decision that I make, I can't do this job. But I'll tell you what I do know. I made the right legal decision. I had probable cause, I followed procedure, I gave her every opportunity to perform the tests fairly. And I made the right ethical decision, because public safety has to come first. Always. This is what people don't see about law enforcement. They see the arrest, they see the handcuffs, they see the person crying and begging. But what they don't see is the officer's internal struggle. The weight of knowing that your decision might destroy someone's life. The burden of enforcing a law that you know will have devastating consequences. But they also don't see the alternative. The crashes that didn't happen. The families who didn't lose someone. The lives that were saved because an impaired driver was taken off the road. I made my choice that night. I arrested her, I charged her with DUI, I transported her to jail. Was it the right choice? Legally? Absolutely. I had probable cause based on observable indicators and her performance on standardized tests. Morally? I still believe it was right. Because my responsibility is to public safety, not to protecting someone from the consequences of their own decisions. Would I make the same choice again? Yes, every time. Because at the end of the day, I took an oath to enforce the law. Not selectively, not with exceptions, for everyone equally. That's what this job is. And that's what I did. Thanks for watching, everybody.